Welcome you back in. It's game 2. Got a good one here. St. Louis Christian playing really good basketball right now. They'll take on George Harris Prep. And honestly, I've seen an improvement out of St. Louis Christian just as a team from when I saw them. Now, that they've had some big wins and big wins early in the season. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like, I think right now maybe their identity is their defense. They've got kids that can score. Don't get me wrong, once again. They can score. But their defense as a team has really improved and is giving teams fits. We saw them get a big victory over Colorado Prep. I think it was 2 nights ago now. And that was the first time that I had seen Mo Mbai have any kind of trouble whatsoever. And he was probably, I can't remember his numbers to be exact, but I'm sure he was probably still in double figures. But before that game, I hadn't seen Mo Mbai get under 25 points. I mean, he was just dominating. And that gives a lot of credit to Sultan Adewale, sophomore from London, England, who I think kind of announced himself as just a great defender. I mean, he's a really good player anyway, but that's part of his game is his defense. The kid is just a good rim protector. He's only, I say only 6'8", but as far as on the grind session, we see 7-footers, 6'10", 6'11". We see that pretty somewhat regularly. But Sultan at 6'8" is a rim protector for the Cougars from St. Louis. And they got some kids that can score too. George Harris Prep. I've been told now by the coaching staff. Now listen, all these things that we have on them are from their website. So don't blame me. Don't blame me. But I've called a couple kids freshmen. They don't have any freshmen. They got one, and I'm not even sure that I'm not sure he really plays. So Mumbai, and I called Odiahi, called him a freshman. I figured out from the coaching staff, I think they're both seniors. Mumbai, there is no freshman anyway that get playing time. There's Aquamois with the early foul. Now, Aquamois, he's really impressive guard as well. I didn't get a chance to really go down their roster, but that kid, really speedy. There's Montgomery, great baseline drive, good help there from Gorecki for the block. Aquamois is a really speedy guard, but he finishes so well around the rim. Contested layups going at full speed, that type of layup package from Aquamois. I say layup package. If anybody plays 2K, they know what I'm talking about. There's Tariq Brown. He had a big game yesterday. Not this time, but offensive rebound, Gorecki. Tariq Brown lines it up again. He's not going to miss 2 in a row. Big game last night. He was the player of the game for George Harris Prep in their victory. They're from Canada. Kick ball. David Ayon is also on the floor for George Harris Prep. Everyone else, you got Odiahi, Gorecki, Tariq Brown, Ayon, and Aquamois. St. Louis Christian, that's a turnover right there from Scarborough. Sanford Jr., Jaden Nicholson, Zeke Montgomery, and Sultan Adewale are the 5 on the floor. Full court pressure from St. Louis Christian. And that pressure is just so that once they get into the half court, Aquamois now to Ayon, once they get in the half court, they start with about 20 seconds rather than, 27, 26. Just cuts a little time off of their offensive set. That's the purpose of pressure a lot of times. A lot of times that pressure, they want steals, they want turnovers, but just a token pressure can just delay the offense just a little bit. Ooh, big shot from Scarborough, and that's what he does. He's a scorer. He's a flat-out scorer. He can shoot it from 3. but he's good all over the floor. He's good mid-range as well, which is odd anymore. You don't see kids knock down or even look for that mid-range game. It is a tough shot. It's kind of that in-between distance that's hard to gauge. That's Gurecki. He's off on the 3. Zeke Montgomery, kid out of Louisville, Kentucky, my home state. Said he's a Louisville fan. Not sure I agree with that. No, just kidding. It's all right. My dad went to Louisville, so that's in my family too. Tariq Brown. Can't say that I'm a Louisville fan, but my dad did go to Louisville. Not to play ball or anything. Don't get that confused. That's Aon. Gets the roll on the 3. Nice bounce there from David Aon. Sanford Jr. now to Scarborough. He'll take a screen from Adewale. Adewale is getting a lot of attention. Now Nicholson. No, that's Sanford Jr. To Zeke. Zeke, floater. Zeke is just a great scorer as well. Zeke stands about 6'6". They list him at 6'6". They list him at 6'7", actually. But he's just one of those slashing type wings that's good. He can shoot the 3. And really, he's another one of those kids that's pretty much good from anywhere on the floor. Mid-range game, floaters like he just made. That's Aquamois out to Brown. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Brown, pull-up jumper, no good. Zeke with the rebound. Here comes Montgomery. Nicholson, now that's what he does. That's what he does. He's a 3-point shooter. Big, strong kid, man. He's just a sophomore. Really thick frame, though, muscular frame for Jaden Nicholson. Aquamois now to Tariq Brown. Against a zone look here from St. Louis Christian. They rotate well out of it. They understand the rotations. They're going to let Odiahi line it up and shoot a 3. And he says, go ahead. Let me take this. Knocks it down. Gives George Harris a 1-point lead. Nicholson, got to get a hand up there. I told you, he's a shooter. He's a knockdown shooter, 3-point shooter. That's his game. Sophomore from St. Louis. He's from St. Louis. Aon, cross-court pass. That's a near steal by Nicholson. Like I said, they rotate well out of this zone. Ooh, and they give it to him. Aon with continuation all the way to the rim. He's got a chance for a 3-point play. Ottenreith wants to know, hey, this isn't the NBA. And, you know, at the high school level, they don't give continuation a lot. But on a play like that, I think it should be more common that they do get that call. I mean, if they're already in the act, which he was, got to let him go ahead and finish it. It's, once again, at the high school level, you see that wiped off the board all the time. They say no shot on the floor. But I think, that's just my opinion, that it should start going towards more what we just saw. That continuation call. Not like the NBA. NBA, I mean, you could take 3 steps afterwards and after you've done been fouled for, you know, man, it's just ridiculous. Scarborough with a tough 3. Throws it up. Adewale offensive rebound. He's challenged by Odiahi. And Adewale finishes over the top. Good player. Really good player. Sultan Adewale, just a sophomore as well. Reverse layup, Nicholson. And there's Adewale to clean it up. He misses this time. But they get it back. St. Louis Christian basketball off the tip out of bounds. Adewale missed an easy one there. But, oh, look at him, nice steal. He gets it back. He makes up for it. Nice, just a simple, I say simple, but you don't see a lot of kids do what he just did. He didn't have to have a screen set for him to get open. He gets himself open right there, just on a pin and a seal, right underneath the basket, and has the strength to go up and finish. Steal, St. Louis Christian. Here comes Zeke, up at the Scarborough, throw it up. Oh, Scarborough with the left hand, finishes, and one. I thought he may throw that one up, but he knows his skill better than I do. goes ahead and finishes on his own. He is a great scorer, man. He's just one of those kids that finishes all over the floor. And he just has a knack with just like shots right there. It's a tough shot. Over top of the defense, contested layup, and just soft off the glass, great touch. Misses the free throw, but as I said, oh man, another steal from St. Louis Christian. I told you the defense, Zeke takes contact, no call. Tariq Brown now. Brown throttles down. Now up top to Mabanza. Now it's Singh. He lines it up for three, knockdown shooter as well. Singh had a good game from the perimeter yesterday. His first game on the grind session. Couldn't get anything going, but now you see why that he takes so many threes, because that's what he does. He's that spot-up shooter for George Harris Prep. That's his role. Now watch Adewale. He's going to take this to work here. That's too easy. That's too easy for Sultan. That's too easy. Sophomore, developing the confidence. Tariq Brown, guarded by Scarborough. Now you're in the zone look. There's Singh, lines up another one, almost got the roll. Kind of died on the back of the rim. Scarborough. Now to Zeke. He drives middle, steps back. Gets Sanford an open look. Sanford with the penetration. Gets Zeke a wide open look. No good. Rebound, Gorecki. Mabanza. Now Tariq Brown. He's scanning the floor. SLCA, I should say. Still in the zone look. As I mentioned earlier, they rotate well out of it. Nicholson just not quick enough there to get Tariq Brown, who knocks down another three. Got to stick to Tariq, because he'll make you pay. Adewale in the middle gets fouled from behind by Mabanza. Adewale just continues to improve. Getting more comfortable on the offensive end. He was already a tough, strong defensive player. Like, as I said, he can protect the rim too. He's that athletic. But now, starting to really get comfortable and more confident in his offense. Stirk, he's just an 8th grader. This kid, if he gets to be, I mean, he's already a solid player. Tucker with the rebound. Got a tie up. But speaking of Evan Stirk, he's a kid you could put in as an 8th grader. He's not going to hurt you, first of all. Really good shooter. And if he grows a little bit, I mean, by the time, which, I mean, once again, he's already getting minutes here on the grind session as an 8th grader. Oh, meeting at the rim. Both guys go down hard. They both pop up. That was Usman who challenges Adewale at the rim. Really good challenge. They're both all right. And Usman, he took a hard fall last night too and popped right up. So he's had a rough go here in his first couple games. Steps to the line, misses the first. 19-18, got a good one going here. St. Louis Christian with a 1-point lead. Stirk on the wing now, hands it back off to Nicholson. Little confusion, trying to figure out the play. Williams. And now he travels. It's Isaiah Williams. Furo checks in for Williams off the turnover. Mabonza now to Singh. Mabonza now to Tariq Brown. Oh, just misses that one. Tucker with the rebound. Stirk slows it down. Now we're in the offense for St. Louis Christian. Sultan couldn't handle the pass. Tariq Brown with the steal. Tariq. Skip pass. That's the rock. Now Singh. Singh turns it over. Stirk with the steal. And Furo. Oh, man, just throw that one up. I think Nicholson would have preferred that one, just thrown at the rim, let him go get it. "30-second timeout from George Harris Prep. Head coach George Remedy. He coaches George Harris Prep. Casey Ottenreith, head coach, 4th year on the grind session for St. Louis Christian. They lost in the round of 16 last year. Somebody just sings the George Lopez song, and that's going to be in my head the rest of the day. And Mikey is calling one of the referees George Lopez. He does resemble George Lopez. Isaiah Williams checks back in the game. Stirk in the corner. Back out to Furo. Zeke at the elbow, out to Stirk. Short on the 3. That is a good look for St. Louis Christian. You hear that from Coach Ottenreith. He'll take that look. Good hustle there by Stirk. Brown loses it, but we'll stay here. St. Louis Christian knocked it out of bounds. Mabonza to inbound. Ooh, nearly a turnover there. Singh catches it with one hand. Still a zone look from St. Louis Christian. Mabonza, hella rock. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Singh pulls a 3, air ball. Out of bounds goes to St. Louis Christian. Mumbai set to check in. This kid can play now. This is kind of a trend with them. He doesn't start, but once he comes in, he rarely sees a break afterwards. He plays the majority of the rest of the game. Let's see if that still holds true today. And Furo goes off his foot, and there's Mumbai using his speed. He's tripped up. That is exactly right. And Coach Remedy just said that. This is his energy guy. He's got blazing speed. Him and Aquaman both. Neither one are too big as far as height, but they're both very speedy. Tariq Brown now on the wing. St. Louis Christian continues to rotate well out of this zone and really making George Harris Prep work for every bucket. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mumbai. Nice look to Singh. Singh lets it fly. Rims out. Zeke with another rebound. Here comes Stirk up ahead to Louis Tucker. Tucker, nice drive, tipped around. Williams pulls the rebound. Ball never hit the rim, so the shot clock does not reset. And Furo, pull-up jumper. Nice shot there by Ampuro. The long 2. Mumbai caught in the backcourt, now up to Tariq Brown. 16 on the shot clock. Back to Tariq. Surprised he didn't take that. Ampuro with the steal from behind. Ocean. Oh, nice. Oh. Looked like a nice rundown block right there from Usman, but he gets called for the foul. Furo misses the first. 1 for 2 for Ocean and Furo. Mumbai. Now you got Singh in the corner. Oh, near steal there. And now Mumbai just throws it away. He thought Usman was just going to keep going on his cut. Usman wanted it in the air. He wanted the lob. Mumbai all over Sturk. That's what he does. Oh, wow. Sturk gets it back. And that shows a lot of strength from an 8th grader. It really does. Because that's the type of thing that normal 8th graders can't handle. Nice take by Mumbai on the finish. Oh, yeah, he was already. Oh. Got a technical because Mumbai was out of bounds when he touched that ball. But back to my point about Sturk. He's getting pressured there by Mumbai. Mumbai doesn't. It wasn't anything intentional. You can tell that he really needs an explanation of what he did. As he was coming back into the game, to the play, stepping back on the floor, he touched the ball while it was out of bounds. That's why you've got a technical. It's nothing intentional. It's just the law. It's just the rule. But to my point about Sturk, let me get back to that. Most 8th graders, that's the thing they can't handle is that ball pressure. The strength that you need to handle the basketball against pressure from older guys, from upperclassmen. And that's what Sturk already does well, man. And that's why you know that he'll be able to play at this level for 4 more years after this year. And he'll only get better. Look at Mumbai. He tries to sprint through traffic. Caught up now to Rick Brown in the corner. Oh, wow, he just threw it away. So ball pressure right there from St. Louis Christian causes a turnover. Nice shot there by Scarborough, just a quick floater. And you know, to sit here and think about that, you just got a delay of game on St. Louis Christian. I don't know why, if the first one's a technical, and really I think they should both just be a warning, just like that second one on St. Louis Christian. I don't know why the first one isn't, as far as by the rule. Like, I mean, they should both be delay of game, warnings, and then the second one's a technical. Singh for 3, knocks down another one. It's his second 3 of the game. Scarborough fouled by Mumbai. Sanford Jr. will check in the game. Got a 30-second timeout from Coach Ottenreith. He'll discuss it with his team. I was trying to kind of eavesdrop on the huddle, trying to kind of give you a little insight. Oh, and that's what it's about. It's about, with Singh down here, just know your personnel, basically. It's that type of timeout. Know your personnel. Don't give up wide open threes to a shooter. If you know you got a shooter, shade his way in the zone. don't get caught with too much space in between you and the shooter. Shade his way and lean his way so that when he does catch, you're there on the closeout with the hand up. Scarborough inbounds to Infuro. Infuro guarded by Usman. Six seconds on the shot clock. Nicholson feels it. No good, but there's Adewale with the tip in. That is part of his game as well. Great offensive rebounder. Really works hard and intelligently. Nice finish right there from Usman. But my point about Sultan is that he's already working before the shot goes up, and when he sees the shot go up, he's working to get in position and read that ball off the rim. Great offensive rebounder, really intelligent player. Nicholson splits the defenders. Left hand off glass, no good. Tips it around. Singh pulls the rebound. Mumbai. Tariq Brown. And George Harris Prep are working around the corner with 3 minutes to go. Or working around the perimeter, I should say. Inside now to Usman. Shot clock reset. But it doesn't matter, they get a shot off. Usman gets fouled by Sanford Jr. He'll shoot two at the line. Nice work on the offensive glass from Mumbai. And it's like I said, once he comes in, he doesn't really go out. So he may just be one of those kids. He may just be one of those kids that just prefers to come off the bench. Misses both. Coach Ramity said that's his energy guy. Not his free throw guy. I heard him say that yesterday. Late in the game, Mumbai got some free throws. Oh, here we go. Sultan just goes to work. And you can see how quickly he gets into his move right there. It's stripped away this time. But Adewale understands he had a mismatch, and he was going straight to work. Smart kid, man. Really smart player. Scarborough, pull up. Got it. And that's what I mean. I said it earlier, he scores it from everywhere. That was a long two right there. You don't see a lot of kids comfortable with that shot. Singh for three, gets another one. That's his third of the game. Those are big shots from Singh. Oh, big block there by LaRock. Now here comes Mumbai. He pushes. He beats the defense down the floor. Now, falls out of bounds. No foul. Sanford Jr. Ball is deflected. Scarborough deflected again, and Sanford Jr. loses it out of bounds. Mumbai, almost stolen by Sanford Jr. Zeke Montgomery will check back in the game. .130 to go. 1 point ball game. It's been a good one. LaRock right back to Singh for three, barely short, and Mumbai almost gets a putback dunk. LaRock, they're gonna call it jump ball. Yeah, they called it jump ball. I thought Gorecki was fouled too. Coach Ramity wanted to foul, and I don't disagree. Sultan fakes the handoff. Now look at Mumbai all in his pocket. See, to his left. Now Scarborough. Mumbai, man, he's given up. I mean, Mumbai's maybe 6 foot tall. And honestly, he's probably more like my height, like 5'10", 5'11". He's going up against Sultan Adewale, 6'8", and just working his tail off to fight over the top. Gets a deflection there, and now St. Louis Christian basketball. Zeke with a floater, no good, tipped around. We got 40 seconds to go. Here's Aquamwa. Up ahead to Singh. He's been hot. Singh knocks down another. That's his 4th three of the first half. He's got 12 points, all on threes. Scarborough. Now you're going to, thought you may get a whistle there with Aquamwa and Sanford. Adewale now. Ooh, don't want to get a foul here. Sanford with a big shot. Big shot from Sanford Jr. You got 5 seconds. Mumbai on the sprint, loses it. Ooh, stays here. They got lucky with that one. I don't know. I thought Mumbai may have lost that on his own. Got 1.2 seconds. Just gonna have to let it fly. Gorecki off the side of the backboard, and that's halftime. Really good half, 1-point game. St. Louis Christian with a 1-point lead. Really good competitive half right there. And Mikey Davis will join Coach Ottenreed.
Joined by Coach Casey Arpan, the St. Louis Christian. Coach, welcome back. You hold a 1-point lead right now. Both teams shooting about the same percentage, around 44-45%. Both teams got 15 rebounds. Turnover counts about the same right now. It's been a tough game. It's been back and forth so far. Tell me what's going to do your mind.
Yeah, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. They're living and dying on the three. They're hitting right now. We'll see if they can continue to hit that all game. They're going to have to do that to beat us. So that's what we're going to do. That's the game plan for them. So we've got to continue to rebound the basketball. We got to try to do a little better job offensively. I think we're rushing some things and not really getting into our offense as effectively as we need to. But we're doing a pretty good job defensively, so I don't have a lot of complaints.
You know, yesterday on your off day, I walked into the side gym and I seen 3 of your guys in there on the shooting machine shooting about 1,000, 1,500 shots yesterday. And today I think it's paying off a little bit. Ahmad, Zay, and both Big J, all the 3 of them, you know, working on that shot.
Yeah, we got to continue to keep them in the gym. We're shooting it better today. We got to continue to look for that and look for each other. We're missing guys that are wide open in the corners, and we got to do a better job of finding these guys for open shots.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Thanks, Mike.
Yes, sir. In about 8.5 minutes, we'll get back with the second half after I get my interview with Coach Ramity.
is the Crime Session.
I would have been ignoring. I'm joined by Coach Remedy of George Harris Prep. Coach, welcome back. You're down by 1 right now at the half, but your shooting percentage right now is better than the other teams, 47%. They're shooting 44. Turnover count's about the same. Rebounding, you're getting out rebounded by 1, so it's not too bad. Tell me what's going through your mind.
We're playing them even. We're just a little bit soft on the rebounding boards right now. We're allowing them second chance opportunities. I think if we can cut that out of the game, we'll be okay.
What was your message to your team at the half?
Play harder, run harder, move the ball faster, rebound, play stronger, and we'll be okay.
Much respect, rest in peace, Kobe.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and go down, man. It's the second halftime. We're going to see if George Harris got an answer and they can come back. Only down 1. It's been a battle this so far.
Thank you, Mikey and Coach Remedy. 1-point ball game. We got a good one. Really good game here at St. Louis Christian with a 1-point lead. They were led by Scarborough in the first half. He had 10. Adewale with 8. Nicholson with 6. 3 and 3 for Sanford Jr. and Montgomery, as well as Infuro. George Harris Prep, they were led by Singh. He had 12. 6 for Aon, 6 for Tariq Brown. St. Louis Christian shot 44%. George Harris, we got a lob right off the bat. That's Larock, and Gorecki cleans it up. George Harris Prep shot 47% in the first half. Zeke now on the wing. Nicholson wants a screen. Pulls a 3. Short. Out of bounds. George Harris Prep. And you see Aquamois and Mumbai both start the half. I told you, Mumbai, once he gets in, doesn't really come back out. George Harris prep, working around the perimeter. Near still there. Oh, nice drop off to LaRock. And LaRock gets blocked by Adewale. Mumbai kicks it back out to Aquamois. And he's stripped, but it's a foul. LaRock on the wing, back to Aquamois. Now LaRock for three, no good. Tipped around, Aquamois pulls the offensive rebound. We've been on this side of the floor here for a minute. I mean, that's just an unnecessary pass. Like, exactly, Coach Ramney's saying why? Why would you even try that? Another finish there from Sultan Adewale, and that's what I'm noticing. He's not missing those shots. Those are tough shots, but he's not missing those. He's capitalizing on any touch that he gets. Really efficient. Mumbai drives baseline, gets challenged by Adewale, and it's a foul, body contact. Mumbai, he's just that energy guy, man. Brings a lot of energy, a lot of explosiveness. Even though he's only about, I think, like I said earlier, they list him at 6 foot. Yeah, they do. And if he's 6 foot, then so am I. I'll just put it that way. But really explosive, speedy, which goes kind of hand in hand with explosiveness. And just he's just tough as nails, man. Absolutely tough. Sanford Jr. walks it up. Adewale sits a screen for Scarborough. Zeke, he'll give it up, and now he goes, kind of slips the screen. Zeke crosses over. Good defense from LaRock. Sanford Jr. in the corner. He drives baseline. Tries a reverse layup. Actually, I was blocked off. I'm assuming he tried a reverse layup and got blocked. Yeah, it's 1 second on the shot clock. It shows 10. Once again, it does not show a decimal. So it's 1 second. Good look there, but no rim. Good look for St. Louis Christian. Sanford Jr. just got alone in the corner, but he airballs it. So that's a shot clock violation. Oh, and now a turnover right back. St. Louis Christian. The pressure caused that. Mumbai just went right off his hands. Tie ball game. Scarborough hands it off to Nicholson. Nicholson using the screen from Adewale. It's a tough catch. It's knocked out of bounds. St. Louis Christian basketball. Sultan with the seal again on the out of bounds play. They don't go to him this time. They turn it over. Aquamois out to that same spot for Singh. That's his 5th three of the ball game. He's got 15 points, all on 3-pointers. St. Louis Christian talked about that too. Talked about that at halftime. Got to get a hand out on that, on the shooter. Zeke with a nice ball fake floater. Zeke doesn't get the roll, but we'll stay here because Adewale continues to crash the glass and work his tail off to get extra possessions for St. Louis Christian. See if Adewale can just pin LaRock right here and seal him, and he does. Tough shot. Oh, just rolls out. But that shows you what type of touch he's got right now, because he did not have an angle at all and almost got that one to go down. He's got that type of precision right now. Aquamore all the way to the rim. He's blocked by Adewale. 3 blocks for Adewale. He does it all, man. He really does. You ask me,